Fellows, 3 minutes. All right, fellas. Wow, what a stressful morning. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are live. Welcome to another stream. I'm off of 4 hours of sleep. Wow. That was a terrible drive back home. But we're back. That's all that matters. What the fuck? What is this? Oh. They split. Okay. I wonder if that's going to affect my call option I had on them. It's up 5%. Market is open, though. Beautiful rip up. I want to see. We're moving lower right away. I want to see what my option's at. Woo! Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Who was here when I said take a call option at the low of this range? Who witnessed it? Who witnessed this? It's been 2 days. It's been 2 days. And I'm already almost 50% to my take profit. Oh, brother. Yep. So I'm obviously bullish. I want to see price action turn up. The TQQQ is up 5.73%. SQQ is down 371. That's got to correct itself, or else someone is balling on a short, on a call option, or a put option. At least because they just split. Nvidia's up 4% after earnings. Beautiful. Meta's up 1.64%. Not shabby. Tesla's up. Google's up too as well. Beautiful, ripping at all-time highs. Hit 300. Bitcoin's reclaimed 91. Amazon's up 1%. We're just doing this before we go into the analysis of the charts. There's no rush. Don't worry, guys. AMD's up 3%. Markets doing pretty good. Markets are doing pretty good. So, what am I looking at right now? Okay, obviously I'm bullish. I can just get onto the charts and instantly say that I'm bullish. Okay? On terms of the 1 hour, right? We're rebalancing a little bit. It looks like it could potentially reverse if it takes that low. Now, for me, it could take that low, trade to that volume balance, trade to this this fair value gap, then turn up. But as of right now, I'm going to stick with my bullish bias. We are going to draw out midnight open, though. Boom. 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 Right? We reclaim midnight open. We really haven't had that much range. We chop, 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 manipulate, and now we're turning back up. So we'll see. Do you still have to wait 7 days with the code? Nope. You can pass in one trade with code Ben. Speaking of that code, there's 80% off with a $40 activation fee on Apex right now. It's a huge Black Friday discount. Code Ben can get you that. But you'd have to swing on Top Step. No, this is an option trade that I'm in. Father, thank you for this beautiful day. Let us all in the chat watching Ben see things with clarity. Give us the wisdom and knowledge to understand that what we're looking at. In Jesus Christ's so amazing name we pray. Amen. Yes, sir, God. But right now we're waiting because I'm bullish, but it's a 9:30 open, and it's a 9:30 open that's a little bit distorty to the downside. Sweeps liquidity there. I do think it's going to continue back up higher, but we have to wait. In this current profile chat, in this profile of trading, you have to wait for price action to clear up a little bit after the open. Why am I saying that? Because the bias is bullish, but we're already so much bullish. We're so much higher up in the day from the Asian session. You just want to wait, okay? Because 9:30 could do some messy things to rebalance it a little bit. So since everything is already up 1%, do we cut risk? Yes. I hope you get 10K today, Ben. I always believed in you since 200 subs. Thank you, boy. I appreciate you, man. Of course, I remember you. Yeah, guys, everyone hit that subscribe button. I'm giving away $5,000 of funded accounts. I'm also like, because I had 4 hours of sleep, my whole face is puffy. I have a headache. My neck hurts. Everything is not working out for me today. TQQ is up 6%. Don't cast clips. Don't change the way you trade. That's the biggest mistake people do because some people blow their accounts. Whoa. 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 What the heck? Okay, that scared me. Thank you for the subscription, Axe Alley. My well symbol didn't adapt to the split that happened. So it showed that I was like, I made like $200,000, which I knew off the bat was not real from that call option, because there's no way I made 200 grand from the call option because it's not even up TP yet. So I was like, whoa, what's going on? Patience, guys, patience. That's all it is. Like I said, like these are some things that the reason why I say profitable traders are the traders that trade the longest is because a lot of the time successful traders mainly get their click when they, yo, Mega Brain with the 279. When are you thinking of selling your options? It expires January 2nd. I've been on the charts long enough to know exactly what happens in these types of days. And that's what you need to get to be a successful trader, is get on the charts and be like, I've seen this before, I know what to do. And I've seen this before and I know what to do. I know to wait until a little bit after the open, just like I said. And that's exactly what we're doing, and that's exactly what's playing out. One second, chat. Hold on, chat. So I ordered a Rolex. I didn't want to tell you guys this because I wanted to surprise it, but I'm gonna tell you. So one of the things that I did is I went onto the list when I was younger, the waiting list of a Rolex store. Um, and I applied because I know it takes 9, 10 months, a year to get on. I applied with the thought of by the time that will happen, I will be successful. And I mean, it happened, and my appointment is December 20th, but it could be earlier, they said. And yeah, I mean, like I set a goal and I achieved it, and I bet on it too. Thank you, boy. I appreciate it, brother. I'll show you what Rolex I got. It's the White Dangerous Roman Jubilee. It got the Jubilee band. Images. It's right here. It's right here. It's not the 36. I got the 41. So it's the Rolex Datejust White Dial Roman Jubilee. It's 14. It's not. It's a starter Rolex. Because I'm not gonna be stupid. I'm not gonna be stupid. It's $14,000. But I did. Yo, we're at 9,900 subscribers. I think we can hit 10K today, chat. I think we can do it. It's a starter, so it's beautiful. I think it's my first watch. It's gonna be beautiful. I want to see what it looks like on someone's wrist. Like it's like a 4-year-old's wrist. See? I think it's not shabby. Just for the first month, Caitlin. But once you pass on the first month, it doesn't matter because you don't pay after that. So like I said, 9:30 is going to time to store. I've seen this profile before, and that's exactly what it's doing. So take a sip of your coffee, go grab a snack, and wait for the right market conditions. Yo, we are ripping with subscribers, bro. Bro, I wish I didn't look this bad. Ah. What about Trump? Won't he be a worry for your options? No. White dial is kind of mid. I love the white dial. Hopefully, Uzi. Hey, Ben, any advice? You manage a trade with that job you had earlier specifically. You were able to lock in and focus with a couple hours and still manage your time with a girl. I wasn't managing my time with my girl. I wasn't spending any time with my girl. You just got to find the one that would stick with you throughout the process. Because if you don't, like you, I'm not going to say if she doesn't stick with you, she's not the one, because you also have to feed into her needs. But like, if she doesn't stick with you, she's not the one. That's pretty much it. Let me borrow the Rolex. You're crazy. You're turning me into a profitable trader. Thank you so much, Ben. Let's go. You should make a video on how to trade options. Yeah, I could. It's more of my personal thing. It's what makes me my most money. So, it's not like I'm gatekeeping, but I guess I could. It's just trying to catch a setup on trading, and then instead of taking it on the futures, you just take it on an option. And it works more often because you have more room of price action going lower. You have a bigger stop loss, a broader stop loss. And all you need to do is get the narrative right. So I'm so good at catching narrative, guys, right? But so the thing about me as a trader is I'm really good at knowing narrative. 90% of my losses, I have the right narrative. It's bad probability price action. So the reason why I'm not the best trader in the world is because the entry part is the harder part, right? So for options, all you need is the narrative. Oops. All you need is the narrative to be able to win an options trade. And that's exactly what I did. I got into an option call here because we took that sell side. I knew that we were going to turn up. And I'm going to 120, which is $60. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're almost halfway. It's been 2 days. What stocks I'm looking for long term? The biggest stock I'm looking at right now is Meta. Perfect price action. I mean, it's perfect in my analysis because I predicted this and I know this was going to happen. So we're just going to wait for a breakout to the downside and then turn up. So I want to tell you guys something that can help you really understand something pretty cool. Look at where we're consolidating. Do any of you guys see a specific reason why we're consolidating in this area? If that's a low from being taken, a fair value gap, why are we consolidating? Why are we consolidating in this area right here? It's midnight open. It is midnight open. It's the equilibrium of the range. Accumulation, manipulation, reaccumulation. Midnight open attaches price action to consolidate. You look at the previous day, right? We'll go to the hourly chart and mark out the previous day midnight open, which was here. That's previous day midnight open. I don't remember that. Look how it consolidates, expands, touches one more time, turns back up higher. That's a reference on where it's very bullish. It's just going to tap it. The day before that, it consolidates right at it. I don't know where it is. But midnight open can tell you a story. And the reason why I was bullish, not bullish, the reason why I anticipated that price action was going to consolidate a little bit at 9:30 open was because of this specific reason. When price action taps midnight open and rejects off of it heavy, it tries to stay away from it many times in the day, but then re-references it for a short period of time, then turns up or away from it again. That shows that there's volatility in midnight open. There's volatility in midnight open. Now, when you see price action consolidating at midnight open, that shows that there's not volatility and there's not a clear sense of direction yet, which means it has to manipulate first. If there was a clear sense of direction, it wouldn't need to consolidate at midnight open, because consolidation at midnight open shows one of two things: one, an end of a session where price action will consolidate for the rest of the day, or two, a new profile where it's going to cause a new set of narrative. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution, accumulation, expansion, reaccumulation, expansion. Why do I always look up with my eyes, Pillar? I have Tourette's. Oh, no. The camera's not going to give out soon. It's only been 19 minutes. It takes an hour and 10 minutes till it dies. So the reason why we're consolidating is because midnight open is there. And that's why I waited. I have Tourette's is crazy. I do, though. It wasn't a joke. Do you work a job part-time? No, I quit my part-time job. I do this full-time. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reaction. Keep ripping. Gold's pushing. Let's see if Rolex messaged me. No, they didn't. I can't wait to do that, chat. You don't understand. I'm getting my first Rolex. You guys are going to be... This is just crazy. That will be crazy. What the heck? Oh, never mind. Scared me. What's my bias right now? I'm bullish. We're waiting a little bit for 9:30 to play out. We're in that profile. Apex is down? I don't think so. Oh my gosh, it's down again, you fucker. Oh! Is Cloudflare down? Cloudflare No. Down detector. If this is down again, there's something going on. Yep. No. The CRA's down. It's time to avoid taxes, fellas. Oh, I have my soundboard. Yes! So we displaced away from that midnight open consolidation, which is beautiful. Turn her up. Do you think it's worth to get the trading view data? Yes, get the Black Friday sale though. Yeah, the markets are absolutely ripping to the sky right now, and I love it, and I'm all in for it because I'm making money, and my meta play is going back to break even here. This is my fill, so this was when I got into meta right here. Okay, a little bit of drawdown, but that's okay. Put $100,000 of meta there. It's going to all-time highs, and I think it just bottomed too. I think it just bottomed. It wicked into that fair value gap, and now it's going to turn up. Right? Wicked into the monthly volume bounce. Now it's going to turn up. I think it's going to have a great push up. But right now we're consolidating. We're still in the consolidation. I'm not taking this fair value gap, chat. Yes, it's a fair value gap. Yes, it's an order block. Yes, it's expansion after consolidation. But it's not enough for me yet. Okay? Need to know what you're looking for. Does your bootcamp videos on narrative apply to options as well? Well, I'm going to ask you this. What's the difference in between trading options and trading? Absolutely nothing. You're just taking a different way of leveraging onto the markets. You're still trying to predict the direction. Thanks to you, I went without cannabis for 24 hours. Let's go, Alex. Dude, that's one of the biggest things, guys, is cannabis. And I'm very proud of you, my man. When I stopped smoking every day, my whole life changed. And that's the biggest thing I will ever promote, is to not do it. I want to show you guys something. I want to show you guys something. One second. It's not loading. I want to show you guys a video I made about me with cannabis. I'll try to find it though. But we're consolidating, right? That's why I waited for that fair value gap, because you need to wait for a full expansion. That's just a little bit of a push up. That's not a full expansion. And you need to wait for price action to turn up more, which is not good enough at all what just happened. That's why you have to wait. So I used to post a lot on TikTok, my personal one, and like document my journey. So I have a video of me saying that I'm going to quit weed and stuff. But look, I think this is it. Let me know if you guys have audio. No, you do, because you heard my soundboard.
I'm telling my future self right now after this video that through all this hard work, pain, and suffering, it's worth it, isn't it? As you are living my life right now. The pain that I'm going through right now was worth
shit. I think this has me smoking in it. I think it does. No, it doesn't.
finally quitting to trade full time as well.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, whatever. But we're consolidating right now. We need to wait for price action. Your life's worse when you ain't smoking because you're addicted to it. Once you stop smoking for real, it'll be better. Let me try to find the video. So in high school, I didn't go to school. Instead of going to school, I did I would skip class to do an internship at as a sales rep while trading and training to be a quarterback. So while we're waiting for price action to get in the right profile, do you think stopping any bad habit you have makes you a better trader in person? Yes. Anything that is a bad habit makes you a better person and a better trader. Can't use your code Apex is down? Yeah, I know. I'm not trading gold in the AM session. But we're waiting for it to get out. Like I said, this is fully anticipated. 10 a.m. should clear it up. So, this was my schedule. So, this was when I was 17. So, waking up at 6 a.m. Like, this is the grind, guys. These were the days of the grinding. I was skipping school to do an internship in sales, which then led me to get my job in cybersecurity. And then I was also skipping school to trade. So this was when I should be getting ready for school, but instead I was studying the markets, getting onto a Zoom meeting for an internship in sales. This is when I should be at school. And then I traded, caught a nice long. It's like all these things are decisions that I made to do instead of going the normal route. It was insurance sales. And I feel like that, and then I trained to be a quarterback because I had to go to school near the end because I was the quarterback. But those are all decisions that you have to make, decisions that separate you from the main people to be able to get to the point of success. Yeah, Alpha Future's only 10%. I have to change the banner. So like when I started making those decisions, doing the complete opposite and what I believed was right, that's when I started becoming the person that I needed to be. Thank you for the subscription, Patrick. I appreciate you. Just use code Ben in Paris. Nice. Nice, brother. I'm trying to find the video of my transformation. But, with the smoking and everything. But I don't know where it is. So the Trading View Black Friday is the most insane deal. And we're waiting for price action to give us an expansion, right? We're just being patient. We're waiting, and we're distracting ourselves while doing so we can wait. Patience. Patience. I'm trying to find the video. We're waiting for an expansion, right? You don't want to be engaged into the markets when it's chopping like this. We're actually about to get that expansion. And like I said, my draw on liquidity for the short term is right here. So there could be a potential rebalance after taking that. But then there's also all the way like up here, which is all-time highs, which is where our direction is. But we'll have to focus on that draw as of right now. It's too close. I would want to see it either form a fair value up here and we trade to it, or we trade lower and then push up. Bro says MJ is bad, but also skips school. What? Yeah, weed is bad. And I skipped school to work a job, and now I make over $120,000 a month because of that. I don't think smoking weed is going to lead you to making $120,000 a month. And like, out of all due respect, I kind of see what I see in you and what I used to see in me. And it's getting defensive when someone says something about it. And I understand that you might not see a problem with it, but I promise you there's a problem with it. We weren't made to be getting intoxicated. Our brain does not function better with it. It does not. Our brain functions better sober. But what the drug does is it makes you think like you function better with it. It's scientifically proven that weed harms the dopamine receptors in your brain, causing relaxation to only happen when you're high, which means that you can't relax when you're not high, which means you're going to be dependent on being high, which means then also you're dependent on a substance to do something that normal people should be able to do. So a hit of weed and the feeling of the high is dopamine, and it is proven. Is dopamine. It's a shot of dopamine, just like in cigarettes, just like in anything. And when you rely on something that isn't human, that isn't made inside of you to give you that, that's when you start to lose yourself. There's going to be the people in this stream that are going to take what I'm saying seriously and learn from it and stop it, and they'll go on to becoming very successful. And then there's going to be the people in this stream that get defensive over it, that continue to do it. And I'm not saying they won't be successful, but they're going to see a big difference. Guys, yes, we could give you some benefits. We could help you with some things. But no matter what, without smoking weed, you will do better. Without drinking, you will do better. Without nicotine, you will do better. Even without caffeine, you will do better. Sticking to the natural state of your mind and your body, we shouldn't need caffeine. We need it because we don't have the right sleep, because we use blue light too much with our phones, because we eat unhealthy, because we eat too close to bed and our body doesn't sleep, our mind does, and then the digestion doesn't stop until midway through. Okay, Bluegrass, you're getting banned. I didn't disrespect your religion, and now you're saying Jesus got tore up all because I'm saying that you shouldn't smoke weed. I'm going to pray for you, and we all are going to pray for you, and I'm sorry that you're going through that addiction, but you are banned. You can still watch the stream, but you can't chat. So let's just pray for him. What was his name? I forgot. Does anyone remember his name? Oh, I got it. The Bluegrass Hunters. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for the opportunity to have the Bluegrass Hunters in our stream, Lord. Please be with them as he fights to the addiction of smoking, Lord, and forgive him for what he said, for he doesn't know the truth and he doesn't know what he is saying. And I'm sorry that he said that, Lord, and forgive him, and please be with him to help him kind of get the knowledge to understand what is healthy and what isn't healthy, and help him get back on track. In Jesus Christ's holy amazing name we pray. Amen. Did I ever smoke? I used to smoke weed every day. Stopped smoking weed 4 weeks ago and got closer to God. I've been way less lazy and actually work. Dude, I'm telling you, like, it's not when you stop smoking weed, it's when you fully stop. That's when you see the difference. Prayer will help him, Greg. Prayer helps everybody. The power of prayer is more powerful than anyone thinks. Now, everyone has their different coping mechanisms. Some people went through a lot of trauma, and that's why they rely on weed. And in the moment, sure, right, you have other things to focus on. But eventually, it should be a goal in your lifetime to try to drift away from it. Because it doesn't put you in a better state than without it. Let's go, Blur. So we got to wait for price action to push up. Chat, are we going to hit 10K subscribers, bro? Nah, you don't understand. I'm giving away $5,000 of funded accounts if we hit 10K. $5,000 of funded accounts. That's 15 funded accounts. 5 Tradeify, 10 Apex. TradingView Black Friday sale is huge. That's every year I always upgrade my subscription there. Yes, Ashton. It's I see it around me and my family, and it affects people a lot more than they think. I was doing it. Guys, I was addicted to weed. I was addicted to weed. I was addicted to all of it. Alcohol. I got into my first alcohol when I was 12 years old. And I started drinking hardcore rum and liquor when I was 13. I smoked weed when I was 13 every day. I was there, guys. I promise you. There's a reason why I am here is because of the decisions and the choices that I made in life. Wow. Let's go, Connor. I'm proud of you, brother. I'm glad you made that decision. Thank you, Divertson Leo. I appreciate you. What's up, DK? Yeah, high school and college is the worst. Me too, dude. Happy I'm done with it all. Listen, we are all on our own journey, and I'm not going to force anyone to stop smoking, but I'm going to plant the seed. And I'm going to say I went from being 320 pounds addicted to marijuana, unhappy and suicidal, to making $120,000 a month, helping my family do anything that they've ever wanted, getting a nice penthouse, which I have news about, and then doing whatever I want and helping people in the process. And that only became an outcome because of the choices and decisions I've made throughout the small process of the time I was alive. But hard smoking 9 years, quit 3 years ago, got a kid and a farm and a wife. Fluffy, that is what I call success. When you have priorities, you would do whatever it takes to prioritize them. We're waiting for price action, guys. We're still not getting that displacement, so I'm not engaging. I'm trying to find you guys that video. So I can't find the video, but you can look here. Like, this is what I used to be like.
Remember when you're
Wait.
Remember
I was
when you're
super
lost in the
overweight,
darkness?
addicted to drugs, alcohol at a young age. Then I turned Christian. I stopped doing all that stuff. Like, I'm telling you guys, life changes a lot better when you make those decisions. Like, I was not happy.
Remember when you're lost in the darkness? Look for the light.
I actually even got that tattooed on my arm. Anox, you don't? How do enter yesterday on a pumping market without any retracement? You don't. You just don't. Do trade evade, John. Yana? Is it Yana? See? Got it tattooed right there. Isn't a tattoo a sin? Nope. That's false information. So back then, the word tattooing your skin meant that if you were an adulterous person, or if you were a bad person, a criminal, you would tattoo yourself, as in you would draw a mark on yourself, or you would draw a mark on other people to show that. The tattooing of putting ink on your skin in the terms of something that's good is not a sin. Mia with the $5. I appreciate you, brother. You're a legend. So just like, thank you, brother. So just like I anticipated, and God bless, just like I anticipated, guys, I waited for this BS to happen. Like, I've seen this profile happen before, guys. Now we're ripping lower, and then we're going to turn up higher again. Can't believe that I cooked two of my Express accounts. Hey, it all happens, my man. We all go through it. Tattoos was done for pagan worship. Yep. For pagan worship. That's a sin. But not tattoos for reminding yourself of something that God did. Quit smoking weed 5 years ago. Lost 100 pounds. Found the love of my life. Life is just better without weed. Congratulations, Gab. I'm very happy for you. And I totally agree with you. I'm Bluegrass Hunter. Just want to say I don't even smoke and I'm extremely successful. Thanks for the fake weaponizing prayer. That was just an attack. I was just saying the facts. Stay in school, kids. Well, I'm sorry, Patrick, that you feel that way. It was not a weaponized prayer. I was genuinely praying for you. I'm sorry that you have the hate in your heart to come in here and hate from an opinion. And just because you have money does not make you successful, right? I make over 100K a month, but I don't think I'm successful yet. Success comes from a family. Success comes from the proper relationships. Success comes from the right heart to be able to help people with the money you make. And success comes from being in the right position to where you don't need to rely on anything else in your life. But hey, listen. If you don't agree with me, you don't need to agree with me. But hating on my religion and saying that my Lord got tore apart, that is the most immature thing. And I'm not going to let you be in my stream after that. I will forgive you, but I don't want you in my stream. So I'm sorry. If you want to apologize, you can, and I'll give you 2 minutes to do that. Because I don't go out here hating on anyone else's religion or anyone else's beliefs. But you came in here and made fun of mine, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah, Jesus drank. Yes, I do too. I drink. I have a glass of wine. Does it say Jesus got drunk? Nope. But smoking weed, you can't smoke weed and not get high. You're Christian. Well, I'll pray for you, brother. I'm going to time you out now. Christians spreading blasphemy. So that just goes to show you that just because someone says they're Christian does not mean they're entering the kingdom of heaven. And we're saying this while we're waiting for price action. Religion is not what gets you into heaven. Religion is a man-made concept. It's the obedience to God and the faith in God. The obedience meaning you need to follow his commandments. The obedience meaning you need to follow him. We are waiting for trading, my man. There's nothing happening. There's nothing we're engaging in yet, right? I'm not going to call something out when we're not in a profile that we need to be. We need to wait for a profile to play out first. Ben, check Discord. Christian, but you want to make fun of Jesus, I know. No way. Well, now we know what Patrick looks like. I'm not going to show it on stream, but I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry you feel that way. And I hope that you can, if you're still watching, that you can find the real truth of the Lord and not go based off of a religion. But for you to say those things is disgusting. Are you mad because I said get the vet? No. What? Why would I be mad about that? That's not good enough, Jayla. If you're going by the Lord, you need to. It's basically saying, pretend you, and we're waiting price out. Guys, we're waiting. This is why I'm talking about this and I'm not focused on trading as much. Okay? We're waiting. We're back at midnight open. Imagine you're a random person and you go and knock on someone's door and you say, I'm a good person. Can I come in your house? What do you think is going to happen? No, get away from my house or I'm calling the cops. You knock on the door and you say, I believe in the thought of you. I don't know if it's you, but I believe that you're out there somewhere. Can I come in your house? No. If you knock on the door and the guy who answers and you say, you're my father. I'm your child. Can I come in? Yes. Not, I'm a good person. Not this, not that, not that, not that, nothing except for the fact that if you are his child. Yo, Ben, they think the guy in my profile is me? No way, Camelot. I used to work in cybersecurity. I quit to trade full time. I don't code. I was in sales. Blake, that's my dad. Hank, 10K before stream ends? Hopefully, bro. That'll be insane. If that happens, guys, I need to get in a better clothing, bro. Or should I put the cowboy hat on for that? Should I put the cowboy hat on for that? The cowboy hat on for the 10K. I'm scared about life. I might have committed blasphemy. No, you didn't commit blasphemy, my man. Somewhere before converting to brother, trust me, you'll be fine. That's the devil making you scared. Let me go subscribe with every account in my household. Guys, 10K is crazy. Now what are we doing? Just like I anticipated. Just like I anticipated we were going to do this whole session. He'll reply to haters, but not people trying to support. That's not true. Okay. I told you we were going to consolidate, be messy, then push down, then turn up. And that's exactly what we're doing. It's playing out in our favor. We don't even need to be worrying and doing analysis on the charts because it's not in our narrative that we want it to. So we're not going to try to catch any moves. We're going to wait. Camelot's still low-key unk. Yeah. You taught me a lot and I've been making good progress. And my roommates asked who to watch. I put them on you. Let's go. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. New to your community, and I already fuck with you heavy. Keep up doing your thing. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. I made $1,500 on your NQ call yesterday. I can never hit on you. Let's go. Yeah, chat. We caught a beautiful long here yesterday on NQ. Yeah, I know it's 10%. I need to fix it. I don't. And I need to fix the Apex one. I'll do it after stream today. Guys, by the way, Apex is 80% off with a $40 activation fee, and you can pass in 1 day with code Ben. It's down right now, but it's an absolute insane discount. You can get a 50K for $30, a 300K for $79. Oh, Apex is up. Apex is up. Apex is up. It's on my YouTube, B. My Bitcoin short, I hit TP. It hit 90K. I took profit. What do you mean by do not twist his words, Camelot? Because some people can be out there trying to preach the word and they don't know the word enough, and they don't even know that. So I don't know if that's blasphemy. Ben, you make 100K a month from trading, or I have other things. Options is my main source of income. Option trading. Because we're not in the Power 3 profile, Dennis. No. It's your intentions. If your intentions is to spread the word, yeah, that's why I was confused. It's not by doing. If your intention is to purposely twist the words, that's blasphemy. Yo, man, can you please explain why your bias was bullish? Because we took our weekly target and we have no reason to push it down lower. We took that low and now we're turning back up to all-time highs. Don't stream until I hit 10K. Chat, do I not end stream until we hit 10K? Bro. I do the full, don't do static. So we're starting to push up higher after retesting midnight open. What am I going to do before I look for longs? I want to see an expansion above this high here. Shift in structure. Okay, right now it looks like you could continue the chop at the PM. I mean, the AM session. We're still in that range. And we need to get out of it. I do think we're going to go higher than this high. So this is just a temporary mark for what we are going to go to next. On terms of any of the other markets, right, the TQQQ looks like it's going to rip up higher, which I'm in it. Trace that fair value gap turns up. Nvidia's doing pretty well. Meta's doing well. Apple's doing well. All these stocks are doing pretty great. So are we going to enter now? No. We need to wait for, are we going to wait for liquidity to get sub? We're going to wait for our model. We're not in the right profile yet. Just do full. Don't even worry about static. What is this? Price action reaccumulation at midnight open. So when price action is lacking the volatility and volume to move in the day, it's going to consolidate at midnight open. It's going to consolidate at equilibrium in the daily range before going into its direction to accumulate positions and orders and at a neutral position. Okay, Blake. So with code Ben, there is no consistency rule at the combine. You can pass in one trade. It's a huge discount going on right now. It's a Black Friday, 80% off, $40 activation fees. So you can basically, you can get a $300,000 funded account for cheaper than a Top Step 50K. Bootcamp tonight? Yeah, probably. I haven't made one in a while because I just came back from Montreal. If I don't fall asleep mid sesh. But we're trading that fair value up. Do not take that. That is pattern trading. That is not in the right narrative. Please don't take this. We have no confirmed intermediate time frame shift in structure that we're going to get out of this consolidation. So it's not, it shouldn't be entry then profile. It needs to be profile then entry. Okay. So this is not, for me, not an ideal setup. It could still work, but if it does, then I'll look for an entry. Pattern trading means taking a trade based off of just a pattern and no narrative and no reasoning. Hold on, chat. There we go. It's your second profile here. Let's go. Guys, we're almost at 10K, bro. We're almost at 10K. You don't even understand, bro. Everyone hit that subscribe. We're giving away $5,000 of funded accounts once we hit it. The same as TGR strat. I've been trading for 2 years long, 2 to 3 years longer than TGR. Do I have videos about options? No. There's so SMT does not for me personally matter when we're in a consolidation. At 10K, once I hit 10K, you need to subscribe and be in my Discord. My free one. TGR has a Koenigsegg and you don't. So TGR doesn't have the Koenigsegg. It's leased. Second of all, that's cool. Jeff Bezos has a yacht and I don't. Does that make Jeff Bezos a better trader than me? Oluo at the 99 cents. I appreciate you, brother. You're a legend. Welcome. Oh, yeah, I should have used the soundboard on that one. You're so right. There's scam accounts pretending to be me. Haha, crazy. You guys think he's been leasing it for 3 months now. Do you know how much it costs to lease a Koenigsegg? Less. It costs less to lease a Koenigsegg than to own one. It was proven. It literally was on the auto market as an option to be leased. What you don't understand about leasing cars is, or financing cars and doing a finance buyback, is you can finance the car, lose a little bit of money in depreciation, and then sell it again and still make some of your money back. Also, if it's a sponsored car, then it could be different. His Koenigsegg's gone now. No, it's just he's not informed, and it's okay. We don't hate on him. I think he's a cool guy, but did he get rich from trading? No. Of course he's doing good. That's why I said we're not hating on him. I think he's a cool guy. But he's saying that he got rich off of trading. And I said, I don't believe that. And one of the reasons is when you're trading large positions over $100,000 like he does on an unregulated broker, no one would do that because you're losing probably $5,000 to $10,000 of spread on an unregulated broker with not real-time data. So the only reason why to be using an unregulated broker is if something fishy is going on. And exactly what Trades by SCI does. Oh, no, trust me. I know it's a marketing tool. Like, I was thinking of buying a car for marketing tool, but then I was like, nah, heck no, I'm not doing that. My Discord's in my description. It's free. Alex G is the same thing, my man. I mean, you're not wrong, Hunter. But just use the analogy. Just because someone's rich doesn't mean they're a good trader. Okay? And just because they say they do doesn't mean they are. At that level of success, you need to have statements of regulated brokerage, right? If you're using an unregulated broker and managing millions of dollars, the only reason why you would be using an unregulated broker is if you're manipulating the profits. Trades by SCI doing a $70 million profit on an unregulated broker means no sense because he'd be losing $50,000 per trade on spreads and commission alone, which makes no sense. No one in the right mind would do that unless they have to manipulate the P&L for some reason. Do I trade my live account on a regulated broker? Yes. So it's AMP. AMP is regulated. How to write off a car? You can only write things off if they're used for your business. So if you have a car detailing business or something, or you use your car and it falls under the requirements of what you can do. For example, you can write off 25% of your rent if you work from home, or some less of it. Few, I would double think that. As someone who's been in the trading industry for 6 years, I've seen it all. I've seen the people that just randomly start posting about rich stuff, and just all I'm saying is don't believe everything that you see. The best things you can watch is a live trader because you can't hide it. Abdullah, it's literally not. Like, he literally publicly stated that it's gone now. So, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. We're being patient, guys. We're not engaged into the markets yet. See why? See, why are we not engaged into the markets yet? We see a beautiful fair value gap here. Why are we not engaging? I'm going to tell you exactly why. Okay. All of my models as well, Gab. It's not just one. Price action is not volatile. Price action needs to be like, if it wants to go in the direction that it wants to, it needs to leave breakaway gaps. You see how healthy these bodies are? Obviously, it's at the wrong time of day. So, like, let's look here. See how healthy these bodies are? See? Look at current price action now. Two healthy candles, chop, chop. One healthy candle, chop. If it was to be very healthy, it wouldn't have wicked past consequent encroachment here and it would turn up. This is not a profile you want to engage in. Trades by SCI said he made $100 million this year on an unregulated broker. So he paid about $1.8 million in spread fees. Don't think so. Like, why not use interactive brokers or AMP? Why not do that? There's no reason. Got an account last night with your code. My dumbass. Wealth charge is still usable, Gage. It's all good. Abdullah, what would happen if I told you that Ayman Ghazi does the same thing? You guys just believe if someone has nice things, you think they're successful. You think they got that from that what they say they did. Like, you got like, so easily to be manipulated. I'm not comparing myself as a better trader than anybody. I think we're all different traders in our own ways. Or just get YouTube Premium. Thank you, RYVE. I appreciate you. We're flat on the day. Yeah, we haven't taken anything. We're not in the right condition, right? We're skipping out on this consolidation and we're doing the right thing. We're being disciplined and patient. And I hope that you guys are as well. Ayman is the biggest ripoff you've probably seen. He promoted a course with hundreds of people to create a website and make money online using the AI he created. Guys, 90% of these TikTok people are all not real. I've been in the real business industry. I've hung out with multi-billion-dollar cybersecurity founders, some of the movers of the whole world. It's not, I promise you, that there's more that's going on behind the scenes. 50 subs away. I know, it's crazy, bro. I made big profits yesterday. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys that. I wanted to show you guys that trade ovate. I wanted to show you my month so far. I just need to log into my trade ovate. I don't know why I didn't even log into trade ovate. Hold on, chat. 1 second. We're about to get in the right profile. We're not engaging yet, but it looks like we can potentially get into it. So, that's nice. Okay, so this is the month. I don't want to. Okay, my address is not on here. Why is it showing that? That's not even accurate. So you can see $17,000, 543 on the P&L. 72% win rate, 27% loss rate. Not shabby. That's from TradeAvate. Yes, Chong, you're correct. Lanto Trades is a pretty cool trader. I don't watch him. I haven't seen him trade, but I've heard many good things about him. So I think I've never heard anything suspicious about him. So I'm pretty sure he's profitable and he's real. I've seen a few of his posts and he shows proof. So I think he's a pretty cool trader. I'd have to go in and study about him if I'm gonna glaze him, but I think he's a pretty cool trader. Bro, what's your view? Run up the like chat, guys. We're almost at 10K. Sir Pickle's a dope guy. He's very humble. Fishbone pattern. Training Apex, yep. You're the only one I can trust because I see you live every day. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Not gonna lie, Tradeify is pretty fire. I know, guys. It's actually crazy good. It's so easy to get a payout on their thing. 10K subs with a 10K trade. Hopefully. What the heck? Tanya trades. I love, like, not as in love, but like, you know, I really respect Tanya. She's one of the reasons why I started streaming. But we're going to be patient, guys. We're still consolidating. I'm not engaging into these longs. You got to be patient. You can't force anything, right? What did I say this whole stream? What did I say this whole stream? No entries in here. So this is one of the biggest hacks that I did to make myself stay disciplined in trading. Bro. You're capping. That was the worst one. I actually look so bad in that. I don't look good today, bro. I don't look good today. I'm sick. Or very tired. I'm pale. That's what I am. I'm pale. 1 second. Camera's back. 1 second, chat. 1 second. But yeah, I mean, like, we're gonna hit 10K today, bro. It's actually gonna be insane. 1 second, guys. I know I'm not on stream, but nothing's happening in the markets just yet. We're still being patient, right? Patience paid. Patience paid. Quick little t-shirt swap. Beauty. Beauty. Uh-oh, Pondu. What? Did you hear the thing on the Discord? Yep, there it is. Someone already made AI. Someone already made an AI. Whoa, I can't show that. What the fuck is that, bro? Sorry, you've been blocked. Oakley, check for VPN. Can you get a battery that doesn't turn off? Yeah. If you're still doubting, you can leave. Please leave a like. Guys, so this was the hack I wanted to tell you guys. I have a crazy hack that helped me skip out on forcing trades. When you're in a consolidation, draw a circle around the consolidation and then fill out that circle. And this sounds stupid, but it helps. Fill out that circle with a crazy amount of drawing. Okay? Now, it sounds stupid. It sounds silly. It sounds like it's dumb. But look, do not look for anything until we break out of the range. So that means you can't find any entries because you can't see. Okay? You can't see. You can only see your entry when it gets out of this circle, which is the consolidation. As long as it's in this range, you can't even see anything. You know what I mean? I don't do that anymore, but I used to do that. Yes, you have to journal to be successful in the markets. What happened, Camelot? There we go. Now we're in the range I like to see, chat. Now we're in the range I like to see. We're up 7%. What is my call option at? Now we're going to be looking for a long chat. So get your seatbelts on and prepare. What is my call option at? This is value pending still. Because of the split. I don't even know what it's at. So I'm just going to have to wait. Probably up a lot of money. We just broke the high. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if we can get a fair value gap here. I don't like that immediate rebalance there. Let's get my trade of 8 open. Just prepare. You know what I mean? Just prepare. Just prepare. No, not. Boom. Immediate rebalance. We're not there yet, chat. Could be a turtle soup and turn back lower. That's why we wait. Okay? That's why we wait. That is not bullish price action. You got to be patient, guys. Everyone hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 10K subscribers, bro. 10K. Guys, we're almost at 10K subscribers. You took trading off this whole week. Good decision, Camelot. Done for the day? Nice. First time here. Welcome, Annabelle. If you guys are new, I have over $300,000 in funded account payouts. I've all done on live stream. I live stream every single AM session on YouTube, PM on TikTok, sometimes Asian on TikTok. I do a free boot camp, and yeah, I'm also a Christian-based trader. So that subscribe button. I'm giving away $5,000 worth of funded accounts once I hit 10K. So like 15 funded accounts. 300Ks. It's an indicator, Dennis. Why is TradingView choppy? Because it's an accumulation profile right now. You don't want to engage into it. Not every day is very clean. After work today, I'm going to watch your boot camp entirely. Let's go. No skipping. That's a rule. No skipping ahead. See why I didn't engage into longs there? And look, it's going back to midnight open. Best rate with the subscription. Chat, we're 40 away. Everyone get their moms to join the stream and subscribe. If you are not subscribed yet, 40 away, bro, from a goal that I've been aiming for my whole life. Turtle soup? No. We're not bearish. It could remove lower, but we're not anticipating bearishness. We just need to wait for the right profile. That's all it is. That's all it is. Don't try to force anything that is against your model. You watched the boot camp and passed the eval. Let's go, Marp. Here from OnlyFans page. Welcome. Patience. Chat, we're almost there, bro. We're literally, bro. You guys are absolutely crazy. A lifetime. TJR lost 150K. Hopefully he makes it back. Anyone else taking a shot? Yeah, you're funny. But just past 250K evals. Let's go, Connor. What's the thought process? We're consolidating at equilibrium in the daily range, which is midnight open. We're waiting to get out of the accumulation stage to then look for longs. That's all it is. All right, we just got to be patient. Ben's been on Grinder. Well, that's where I found you, Blake. So I don't know why you're talking about that. Yeah, Blake, there's no coming back from that. I think I won that one. Okay, Camelot. Yo, Camelot's actually weird, bro. He's found my whole family on Facebook. Chat, we're almost at 10K. You guys don't... You're crazy. Okay. At 10K, I'm going to do a surprise. I'm going to just post 100% off discount code for Apex on the screen. And the first person to get it gets the account. Once we hit 10K, it's a $300,000 one. A 300K or 150K or 250K. I'm posting on the screen. Once we hit 10K. Six, seven. Diego with the subscription. I appreciate you. This is MQ1. MNQ1. This is the universal one. The continuous contract. Yes, it's a code that takes 100% off, so it's a free account. Minute open is the equilibrium of the range. Price is going to re-reference it to grab liquidity or consolidate at it. What habits did I replace with smoking weed? Praying, working, studying, going to the gym, yada, yada, yada. Thank you for the subscription, and Dika, I appreciate you. Chat, we are literally almost there, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. You don't even understand. You don't even understand what it's gonna, bro. You don't even understand, bro. Like, that's crazy. I need to show you guys a video really quickly. I need to show you guys something because that is absolutely crazy, and I want to show you one thing that I haven't shown to anybody yet. I haven't shown anybody this on my stream, and I want to show it to you guys before we hit 10K. Right, we're not in the condition to take a long yet. We're staying super disciplined today. So far, we have one trade this whole week, and it's a win from this range. Other than that, we've been flat, both Monday and today. Right? What day is it today? Thursday? It's Thursday. Wait. Did we take a trade on Monday? Oh, we took a trade on Monday, I think. One second, chat. Look at this. Chat, look at this. Look at this. This is absolutely insane. Okay? This was in 2021. And my dream when I was a kid was to do two things. And I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you what faith and hard work can bring and how amazing God can... what amazing things God can do. Just gotta give me a second. It takes a while for me to scroll here. Our trade was yesterday. What is New York saying? Why'd you say yo NYSYB? What did you say? Apex not accessible in Nigeria. I'm sorry, brother. I just purchased Apex and Viva. Now I don't know what platform I'm using to trade. I'm not sending me anything. Yeah, they're not supposed to send you anything. It's on your dashboard on your Apex. Oh yeah, this is the video I wanted to show you guys, by the way, chat. Look. Vaping, overweight, smoking. These are all my addictions, guys. That's what I wanted to show you. I couldn't find it. It was on my other account. That's what I wanted to show you. Oh, it made me have to scroll all the way down again. Chat, we almost at, oh my gosh, we're almost at 10K. And we're moving lower, right? Ideally, what I want to see before we take longs is these low swept. Re-reference midnight. Then we turn up. Please help me with something. Last week, I placed a trade and stop loss and TP were at $800, $800 risk, and on the same index with the same risk, they were maximum $200. How can I come back? On what firm? Thank you, Splashy. You guys ready to watch the most insane thing? What? Was it on my other account? Bruh. No shot. Hold on. Big love for Nigeria. Thank you. You said you're going to post a 300K account code. Yes, once I hit 10K. Once we hit 10K subscribers, chat, I will be posting a code that gets you 100% off any size account on Apex Trader Funding. We're not looking for shorts. Our bias is bullish, so this is manipulation, okay? This is manipulation. Hold on, chat. You have to be in my Discord for the giveaway. This one is just going to be a short code on the screen. 100% off, yes. Indeed. So, no, not the monthly subscription. If you don't pass in a month, you're going to get charged. Well, we're waiting, right? We're staying away from this price action, but we're going to be doing the giveaway soon once we hit 10K, chat. I want to show you guys something, though. This is what's crazy, okay? Watch. So, you know, this was posted in 2021, okay? Wait. Look. What my brain wants versus what my heart wants. 2021 I posted this. Trading, finance, money, and then what my heart wants is content. Tell me I'm not doing that right now. Tell me I'm not doing that right now. We're being patient, guys. We're not engaging in the markets. It's just strict consolidation. Discord's in my description. It's called The Lion's Den. You have to join through WAP, but it's free. Don't worry. Ben, with your risk management, I didn't go into negative drawdown one time my entire eval, and I have 2 past evals as of today. Let's go, Connor! I'm putting the code on the screen. The first one to activate it with the code wins it. But then after, I'm doing a big discount. I mean, a big giveaway the day after I hit 10K. Or maybe on TikTok today. We'll see. You just have to be in my Discord and subscribe. 20 away, chat. Oh my gosh. Wait, let me get a video of this. I'm going to remember this for the rest of my life, bro. If you want to be in my video, type in chat. I will remember this for the rest of my life. So remember, golden days are now. Apex is up. It just loads a little bit slowly. It's at checkout, Noah. 18 subscribers away from 10,000 on stream. This is just the start. This is just the start. Let's do one vertical so I can post it on YouTube when I'm older. 9,982 subscribers, almost 10K on stream. This is just the start. Let's run it. 100K next. That will be on videos in the future. So whoever was in it, congratulations. But yeah, we're just waiting, right? We're in it. Why I've been disciplined this whole session, and while you see all these other traders going crazy trying to catch winning trades and just gambling, we've been flat on the day. And I'm so glad I did that because I knew that was going to happen. Now, we could still get out of the range, but like I said, you draw a circle, and until it breaks out, you don't touch it. Nah, don't do that on the thumb, guys. This is a childhood milestone. I'm not going to react to it if you do. I might for like 100K. This is crazy. This is crazy, bro. 17 subscribers, bro. 17. $16, bro. Yo, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. I used code Ben and it gave me 40% off for what? Apex? I mean, the deal started yesterday, so I don't know when you did that, but Apex is not 40% off. Oh, 40% off for code for Tradeify. Yeah, it's 40% off now, not 30. Zahid switched up, bro. You joined when you were inching for 5K. I know, it's crazy, bro. 12 more. 12 more, chat. Oh my gosh. Yo. Let's go, Abdullah. It's all good, RG. Just stick to your discipline. You'll bounce back. 11 more. 10 more. Yo, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. There's no way. You guys are absolutely crazy. Chat. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. 10K. W's. This is everyone. If you want your name on stream or on screen, type while I'll be at 10K. Let's run it. 8 more, chat. Also, what we're doing is we're praying back to midnight open. We need to wait for price action to move away from that. We need to wait for price action to trade away from midnight open, right? That's a mean threshold of a reversal. Javier Fernandez, thank you for the subscription, my man. 7 more, chat. Let's run it. 6 more. Oh my gosh. Come on. It's just going to go up to 10K. It's just going to go poof, 10K. Watch. Watch. It's just going to go to 10K right from here. Oh my gosh. This is absolutely crazy, bro. You don't even understand. I know it's not a crazy amount, but like, still, bro, I would literally daydream about this when I was younger. 5 more, chat. 5 more, chat. Jose Lopez with the subscription. Here it goes. Ah! Yo! Yo, the suspense is killing me. 10K! Let's go! Yo! John with the $2, brother. Thank you. Sheesh! That's crazy. Dude. Yo, what? Yo. Lyle with the $2. Meal with the $20. 10K, congrats, W Ben. I remember how tough quitting weed was, but thanks to my Savior Jesus Christ, I'm 5 years weed free. Let's go, brother. Congratulations. I'm proud of you, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Another discount. Wait, what? Is that 2 meal that you sent? Dude, thank you, brother. Bro, you all are legends, bro. Oh, wait, why is it like that? Hold on. I gotta make it. Wait, I gotta make one more video. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Thank you guys so much. I wish we had a better trading session, but 10,000 subscribers on stream. Let's run it. 100K next. Let's do one more vertical. 10K. 10K on stream. That's crazy. That like you actually don't understand what that means to me, bro. Wow. Cortez with the $19.99, bro. Huge congrats. You helped me grow and mature so much in the markets and even outside that. Only been watching the past couple of months. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, brother. God bless you all, bro. You guys actually don't understand. Like, you guys actually don't understand, bro. You guys actually don't understand. Like, I know it's 10K. It's not 100K or a million, but like, bro, when I was younger, like, Mimi with the 10. I appreciate you so much. When I was younger, like, you know, being a fat kid, I was always made fun of, right? So I would always come home from school and watch Roman Atwood vlogs. And every day, I'd wait for those daily uploads. And then I would also just sit and just daydream and imagine myself hitting 10K, hitting 100K, and then hitting a million. It was always that sequence. It was 10K, 100K, and then a million. And it's like, it's absolutely crazy. I'm not going to cry, guys. I'm not going to cry. 100K, I will. It's just crazy, you know, like the fact that you can go your whole life as a kid daydreaming, imagining and picturing something happen, and then it can actually happen. Like, this is beyond things I can be grateful for. I don't care about the money I make. I don't care about any of that. Fulfilling my childhood dreams while helping people is like better than what I could ever ask for. So I'm very grateful for you guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, crazy sell-off, right? Not taking shorts, though. It's not my profile. It's not my model. We're leaving those equal highs. We're going to go take that, retesting the fair value gap again. Don't have FOMO, guys. Do not have FOMO. Absolutely crazy. We're not taking shorts. Got to stick to your model, right? That's how you be disciplined. You guys are actually crazy. Camelot, bro. You guys are crazy. Oh, we can do the giveaway now, right? You guys want the account? You got, type 1 if you want me to do, not the whole giveaway, but I'm going to post a 100% off discount code for Apex on stream. First one to grab it gets it. Okay, let's run it. Let's run it. I gotta hide my screen for a second, chat. Okay? I'm gonna hide my screen for a second. Hold on, chat. And I'm gonna get the code. One second, chat. 1 second. Okay. Here we go. Are you guys ready? First one to put this at checkout gets it. 3, 2, 1. Go! Any size account. Go, 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 go. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Get that discount, baby. Through free account, any size. Who got it? Let me know who got it. Who got it? You got it, Biko? Sheesh. Jonathan got it? What? Why are two people saying they got it? Wait, what's happening? They're trolling. Post in my Discord if you got it. I might give you a roll. You guys are trolls. Bro, what? Who got it? You guys are trolls. You're screenshotting the original screenshot, which is K. You cap stars. You scared me for a second. You scared me for a second. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Did some people not get it? Wait. Chat, give me 1 second. Bro. Hello? Okay, yeah. Yo, you're lying. How much money that's gonna cost? Bro. That's how you treat me after hitting 10K and giving away a free account? One second, chat. We're not looking for shorts. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, your accounts might get taken away. So we'll do another one later. Fuck. Fuck. Bro, over 100 people got them. It's still working. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. I'm actually so fucked. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know those accounts are worth $500, right? Each? Do 500 times 100. I already called the rep. I called the guy. Oh my gosh. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. I'm so fucked. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do. I have to call Apex. Guess I'm starting a course. I'm kidding. Well, thank you guys for 10K. We got no entry today. There's nothing I want to be engaging in. I'm bullish on the daily time frame. I don't think we're reversing to the downside, and this isn't a profile I want to be in. I'm gonna end stream. I'll be live on PM session. I'm gonna get this figured out. Or I'm down $50,000. Stay away from the markets, guys. Don't take shorts. I know it looks tempting, but accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Okay, that's my bias going into PM is longs. If it rips down lower, but I'm not interested in it, so stay away. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. We'll pray, and everything will be good. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for another amazing day and opportunity. Lord, please be with us, protect us, and forgive us for our sins, and deliver us from the evil one. Please be with us and remind us that everything is part of your plan and not ours. In Jesus Christ's holy amazing name we pray. Thank you for 10,000 subscribers. I love you, Lord. Amen. Yeah. Thank you guys all for the donos as well. We I got a headache now because I'm gonna have to deal with that. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. I'll see you on PM session on TikTok. God bless.